Hello everybody, it's Stephanie, Double DHD. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. This morning it was really nasty here in Florida, so typically I would always get up and ride on a Saturday, but not today. And of course the sun came out in the afternoon after most of the day is over. But anywho, so I figured I would come out here and show you guys all the modifications I've done to my bike. I've had a couple of requests for that, so let's get started. I'm going to move from the front of the bike and kind of work my way back. So, first things first. Up here, this is a wrapped fender. I got it from Advent Black. I love the look of it. It looks much better than the stock one in my opinion. I ride a lot of miles. I'm starting to get a little bit of wear here on the front. A little bit of rust is starting, so I'll just have to get it repainted at some point. Okay, next. These are Lindahl brakes. I love that gold color. They're awesome. They do suggest getting their brake pads to accompany the brakes. That will keep more of that brake dust off of there, which I did get, so that has definitely helped. And then my little rhinestone valve stem cover. Isn't that cute? Good old Amazon. And also Amazon, these black stick-on, whatever they are, they cover that silver bolt that's right here at the end of your fork. Okay. This, whatever this is, it goes on your brake. I couldn't even tell you what it is. I don't have a clue. Spray painted that black. I'm trying to get rid of all like the silver and random colors on here. I had a reflector here. Popped that off. Got rid of that. And my gold fork tubes. These are Arlen Ness. They're pretty awesome. Again, I love the gold color. Oh, forgot to mention, with my front fender, if you ever go to load the bike on your typical old school wheel chock, you will need to remove that. It's only 4 bolts. It's really easy. Unless you get one of these little nifty jokers over here. This is called the biker bar. This will attach to your bike up under the undercarriage over there, whatever that is, and your bike will lock into here and it will be standing completely upright, so you don't need a wheel chock and you don't need straps and everything. I would still strap it down, that's me. And then this big old baby right here, I'll talk about another day. Back over here. Alright, my headlight. I get a lot of questions about this. This is Baja Designs. It's the LP6. It's 11,000 lumens. Your typical car headlight is 1,000 lumens, give or take. I do have a lot of cars flashing their lights at me, or, you know, sometimes I get some of these, but that's fine. I would rather be seen on a motorcycle than not be seen. So they can flip me birds all they want. What else is cool about these is you can see my purpley lens right here. You don't have to buy an entire different headlight every time you want to change the color. You can just switch out these lenses. So as you can see, I also have the Baja Designs turn signals with the amber color. I also have the amber lens for this. So I might change it back at some point. I do like the yellow look. But yeah, you can get clear, amber, this one. I think they have a couple other ones. This one's called Snake Venom. Alright, moving on. My windshield. Clockworks windshield. Also that purpley color. They've got a whole line of different colors. I don't even know, maybe 12 different colors. Good stuff. I like Clockworks. This one's about the 6-inch. It's got that flip up to get the wind going up and over your head so you're not getting pummeled in the face. Okay, this way. I'm going to go down to the engine, so I'm going to take a seat for this part. Okay, now that I'm down another level, onto this part, my engine. So when I got my 131 put in, I want the whole thing more blacked out. So had these black, done black, the tappets here black, and also all these little silver bolts all over the engine. You can get these little black caps. These are cheap ones from Amazon. They're little tiny plastic stick-on caps, and as you can see, I already lost one. The whole pack was maybe 11 bucks. Now they do make really nice magnetic ones that are much more expensive, so that would probably be the way to go if you want the better quality. I've already talked about my engine on other videos, but you know, my Bassani, my stainless pipe, my Trask air cleaner here. I did switch out the emblem that was on my gas tank. It was a silver Harley Davidson emblem. This is the black CVO emblem. I just like the cleaner CVO look. And I've also talked about my Santoro Fabworks crash bars and bag guards. Already went over that, but if you didn't watch those videos, Santoro Fabworks. Okay. My floorboards and my brake pedal here, these are by Flow Motorsports. I do get a lot of questions about these as well. It's like that kind of chameleon purpley green color. They look awesome. There's one thing about this particular finish that sucks. This essentially is just a colored chrome coating, and if you look under here, you can kind of hear that a little bit, and you can see they're starting to pit. Now again, I've put at least 10,000 miles on this bike since I got these floorboards, so it's been through its fair share of, you know, gravel and dirt and rocks. So, you know, a little wear and tear is probably expected, but that flaking is beginning to happen, similar to a chrome rim on your car. I did contact Flow Motorsports about the pitting. They wanted me to send the entire set into them, which they're in California, so I was going to be responsible for shipping. They were going to investigate and see if there was anything done on their part, and if they came to that conclusion, they would replace it. It was rocks and dirt. I don't know whose fault that is, but I didn't want to take my floorboards off, so I haven't done that yet. I figured I'd let them get a little more trash before I go through all of that. Another thing, if you decide to ever go this route and get the brake pedal, you do have to replace the arm that the brake pedal goes on. It's not compatible with the stock Harley arm, so you do have to purchase that. And then when I go around to the other side of the bike, you will see my shifter is also Flow Motorsports. And as well, I've got the passenger foot pegs back here, so you can get the whole set. Alright, next, you can see my Saddlemen Born Scum seat here. Already went over that in another video. These, I get a lot of questions about. These are the triangular side covers. I think they look pretty sweet. I got these from a company called Screamin' Speed and Fab. You can get them in a silver metal finish, plain black gloss. Wouldn't that be wonderful if they made all the colors like that? But no, having a black bike does have its advantages for that. So I had to get the ready to paint version. So yeah, they shipped them. I got a local guy here to paint them. I really love these. I think they look sweet. Okay, I switched out my stock Harley bags that were a little bit longer to the short bags. These are also Advant Black. And the side reflectors, I didn't want any kind of red reflector on my bike. It didn't go with any of my colors. Couldn't stand it. I got just the dark gray reflectors. Alright, we'll go around to this side. Okay, so back here, this is the Custom Dynamics Turn Signal Eliminator. I have another video on installing one of these. It got rid of those ugly turn signals that were these big orange eyeball looking things. And then my taillights are pretty awesome. These are also Baja designs, and they are super bright. I got this set up from LS Fabworks. They're out of Sanford, Florida. And what's really cool about these is this. That's my dog. I had somebody ask about the dogs. I have 2 German Shepherds, Wonky and Shelby. This is Wonky. Go. Out. What a good boy. Okay. Anyways. Baja Designs. LS Fabworks out of Sanford, Florida. They advertise this special little button, and he makes the harness and everything where you can mount it. He advertises that as the FU button. It's not legal. However, I did have some guy in like a Ford Focus riding my ass one night. So I gave him the little 1-2. And all of a sudden, woo, he put the brakes on. I don't know what he thought it was. Maybe he thought I threw it in reverse. Bye. So, that's that. I do keep my luggage hardware on here. You also need it if you have a passenger ride. And I got these nifty little magnetic covers to kind of cover up all that silver stuff. My girlfriends ride with me sometimes, so I have that ready in case I want a passenger seat. And then coming around this way, mostly the same thing. The only thing different on this side is my shifter pegs here, also from Flow Motorsports, the front and the back. And I do have the black shift linkage. I think that's another Amazon buy. So that pretty much covers all the lower part. And then up here, I've got 10-inch bars. On my last Street Glide, I had 12-inch ones. And again, I'm only 5'4", so everything was more of a reach for me. So I decided to go with 10-inch bars on this bike, and this fits me much better. Alright, I have my cup holder here. This is called the Big Ass Cup Holder. What's cool about this is everything's kind of tight. This is that mesh, so if it happens to hit my gas cover thing here, it doesn't scratch it. It fits a big Yeti. I've ridden with a Yeti full of drink in there, and stick my sunglasses, I stick my hair clips, whatever kind of random crap I want to stick in there, I can just shove it in there. I know it's kind of grandpa looking, but I'm a grandma nowadays, I guess. Okay, and then this is my little phone holder, another Amazon special. It is nice to have my phone up here. Somebody's blowing me up. If I get to a red light and I've got a minute or two, I can answer a text or see what they need. It's better than having to go in my saddlebag and do all that. And my side mirrors, these are also Amazon special, just a little different shape than the stock Harley ones. And we already went over my Clockworks windshield. This, what I've got going on here, this is just a mount for the Insta360 camera. So that's all that is, a handlebar mount for that. And I think that almost covers it. Oh, and my bike is lowered. I've got progressive lowering shocks in there. My bike is really too low. But again, I don't have much leverage when, you know, you're low to the ground. So if I'm in a parking lot and I need to try to scoot myself back, that helps me. So I think, again, this is about everything I've got going on, and that covers it. I love all the requests and the ideas for videos. If you guys have anything else you would like to see, please leave a comment. Let me know. I would love to make another video, and I love the ideas. Please remember to always hit subscribe, and you guys have a good day.